an encampment where a battle is taking place. You have not fulfilled the necessary requirements to survey this. All right, return to camp. We got some stuff to do back at camp before we get some more fights in. How much time do I have left in stream? Just got about 40 more minutes. Man, 4.5 hours. Feels like it's flown by. All right. All right. Let's see here. Let's get our reward and whatnot first. And look at expanding facilities. I'll totally take Petra on an expedition. Like, I'm actually probably not going to do expeditions anymore unless the game says, like, this character wants to do it. It's probably how I'm going to go about it from now on.
Regarding the facilities.
So we have a lot of this. Set up a training dummy so we can increase training slots to 5. Absolutely. Don't mind if I do. And they can even go up to 6. Dang. I expect they're going to give us a lot of characters then. Procure higher quality training weapons. Slightly reduces the cost of leveling up. That is amazingly useful. I absolutely want that. Insanely useful. Quality building materials for that. This still uses basic. Slightly increases effects of training for classes that use swords, lances, axes, bows, gauntlets, tomes. We have so many mages. So many mages. So many mages. All right, we're 4 upgrades away from a facility level up, and I think that means we'll get like more than 3 uses a day, so we probably want to try and go out of our way to get the stuff we need for that. The game might hit us with some of the stuff we're missing in just a little bit, so I don't want to do that immediately. But we might, definitely before the next chapter, I want to make sure, if we can afford to, if the game doesn't just give us the materials we need, I want to make sure that we level up to rank D, so that we get more time in the day and all.
Well, how'd it go?
Hello. Yo, 25 smithing stones. Great, great. Very useful. Premium magic herbs. Permanently increases magic by 2. Advanced seal at 80. We're getting there.
Any result's a good result.
Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Very briefly, I thought that I was playing Xenoblade Chronicles X, and I hit L and then tried to move the right stick to zoom out the camera a little bit. That is not the game I am playing. I wanted to... Oh, crud. Who did I want to... What was I about to do? I'll think of it while we watch this support conversation, whatever it is. Oh, me and Hubert. Okay.
Well, there's a face I'm not used to seeing on the training grounds. Something wrong, Hubert?
I have merely come to examine the equipment. I hear whispers that it is in quite the state. Further, my being here should come as no surprise. Her Majesty and I train in these grounds often.
Dude, I'd love to train with Edelgard. I'll be jealous of Hubert. That's fine. I'm not going to question if it's true. Hubert ain't a liar.
I never would have guessed. Can't say I'm not jealous, though.
Shall I put in a request with Her Majesty on your behalf? I'm quite certain she'd join you.
Nah, that's all right. Maybe she'd throw me a bone from time to time, but that wouldn't make us training buddies the way you two apparently are.
Ah. Well, it is true this has been a long-running custom of ours. In any case, if you do desire a session with either myself or Her Majesty, you only need ask. A mercenary with no backing such as yourself has much to gain by earning Lady Edelgard's favor. Of course, we would not be without benefit. Your rise in standing would paint an ideal picture for our people.
How do you mean?
Many commoners crave progress, a path upward in life. And your example would prove that path exists. The common folk would never expect to see their emperor train alongside someone of your dubious origins. At least not outside the pages of a fairy tale.
Dubious origins? A little harsh, don't you think? Still, doesn't sound too bad if I can use that to help lift people up.
On the other hand, your presence would also cause great turmoil amongst the elites of our society. They may even despise you. A symbol of the ungrateful commoner, granted privilege well beyond their station.
But hey, Dorothea's a commoner too. Why don't they hate her?
Have you seen Dorothea?
Dorothea is a famed former songstress, well esteemed in the upper echelons of society. Your situation is vastly different.
Right. Well, no point worrying about it if it's gonna happen no matter what.
Precisely. Things may yet change in the years ahead. But for now, all we can do is live with it.
So, coddling the elites means the commoners end up oppressed, while hoisting commoners up only agitates the elites. Glad I'm not the one who has to rule the empire. This whole thing sounds like a total mess.
That's politics, baby.
A mess, indeed.
Hey, support level C. Very nice. We're very close to Ferdinand and Dorothea getting to C. And apparently Manuela. All right. Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. So then, I think we take Petra on this expedition. I feel like there was something else I wanted to do, but I can't remember what it is now. We do have another train moment, but I'm gonna hold on to that for a little bit. Like we don't need to use it right now. We can use it later. You know? There's no rush. Where's Petra at? That's Dorothea. Where the heck is Petra? Petra, where are you? It's Happy and Constance right there. Was Petra down in the training ground? Takes a little while for the character models to load in. Classic Nintendo Switch. It's Randolph, and this is probably Caspar over here. It's Yuritsa, actually. Can I fast travel to... Oh, here we go. There is a unit option. Can I fast travel to Petra? Oh, there you are. Oh, cool. You can just fast travel 2 units. Nice, nice.
Excuse me.
Yes, yes. Kingdom is cold. Yada, yada. Let's go on an expedition. You really want to, right? Gotta cast the waifu net wide.
Yes. Let us get these horses on the road.
Let us
Your
go.
invitation gives me great joy.
Woo! Hey, how's it going? You've arrived at a vast green yada
It is
yada.
so wide and open here. We are not having grasslands like this in Bridget.
Well, Bridget is an island, so you know. Alright, I think I like to go with ask question, then talk, then ask question. Ask about your likes.
I like climbing trees, but it is not a thing done by people in Fódlan.
Did children in Fódlan not climb trees? Express admiration for climbing trees.
Care to be training?
Let's go.
Sometimes a hunt will last for days. I have to be sleeping in trees or between rocks.
Cool, that's rough. Either be impressed or say you want to hunt. I think Petra appreciates... Thank goodness you're not timed on this like in normal Three Houses, by the way. But I think Petra would appreciate you being like, oh, I'd like to partake as well.
Wonderful.
Let's go, gamer moment, gamer moment. All right, 2 for 3. This is already a success in my world. Ask about their worries.
I never seem to get better at math. What is 49 times 73 again?
What? This is not a common multiplication to know. Actually, wait, I could do that. So just make it 50 times 73. So that would be... No, I already don't want to do this. Calculate it. I don't want to. I'll give a rueful smile. I don't know what the right answer is here, but... She actually probably would want me to calculate it and tell her, right? She'd be... When she asks questions, she wants answers.
Wonderful.
I'm a gamer, chat. Wildly engaging. You're talking about 49 times 73. Perfect conversation. Yo, that's an achievement. Let's get it. Gamer moments. Oh, is this where you can...
It is a prayer to the spirits. The fabric has much lightness, so I can avoid enemy attacks. I am not needing thick armor.
This is so funny. The way you move around. All right, so yeah.
My hair like this is challenging, but I find it an enjoyable time.
Oh, the nice little dialogue bits are cool here. Anyways, this is where you can be horny on main in this game. Easy. So in there, chat.
Huh?
Tease? Tease? What's... Game developers, what are you doing?
The mark on my face?
Yes, it is a prayer to the spirits. Very nice, very nice. I could give you a gift here, probably. Dislikes math, idleness, discrimination. Understandable, I feel that. Swimming in the ocean, sunshine, climbing trees, family, her homeland. Hunting. You do hunting. I don't know if you want a straight up dagger, though. Oh, well, you know, owl feather.
This is giving me great joy.
Everyone loves owl feathers. For some reason.
This brought great enjoyment. We should do it again.
The devs know exactly what the people want. Yeah. Oh, hey, our charm increased. Let's go. Gamer moment. I don't even know what, I don't even remember what charm does for you in this game. But hey, I bet we have a support with Petra now. Oh my word, we actually can do her B support? We've already done her C support. We're at the B support now? That's it. Oh man, maybe that owl feather was a little much.
Excuse me. May I ask for your ear?
Sure thing. What's on your mind?
I have the desire to be learning more about mercenaries. It is a subject of much fascination to me.
Sure, I guess. But I think you've heard most of the exciting bits by now.
Nonsense. Each word you speak is full of excitement. Please give me more illumination. For example, are you receiving payment for your work here?
Sure, me and Edelgard have a contract. Lucrative one too, as these things go. Guess the boss thinks pretty highly of me.
You said money was of importance for people who sell their swords.
We do like money. Wasn't Petra 15 and this is only 2 years after? Aren't the Garreg Mach students typically 17, but Mercedes is like 18, and then Lysithea is 15 because Lysithea is really young? I thought that they were all like 17-ish, so they're like 22-ish after the time skip. But I definitely remember having some, there was some support conversation somewhere that I remember watching where it said like Mercedes was older than the average student, and obviously Lysithea is young. Is Petra also younger like Lysithea is? I didn't know that.
But what if an enemy offered a bigger payment? Would you be taking it?
I have a little bit of honor. Yeah, no decent mercenary is that corrupt.
You'd need more than that to get a true merc to switch sides. Still, if an enemy can outbid your current employer, it means they've got a good shot at winning.
The average age of the characters is 17? Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't realize that Petra was slightly younger. She can't be as young as Lysithea, though, surely. Lysithea is, like, definitely the youngest.
And nobody who enjoys breathing wants to wind up on the losing side.
So in Fódlan, one must try to be allies with the side that has more richness?
See, that's the thing. Trust is its own currency, too. I mean, let's say someone shows up with a pile of gold and asks you to switch sides. Tempting, right? But you gotta be careful. You could take them up on their offer, only to learn that the money was just bait, and the guy actually wants you dead. And to make things worse, the honest employer you just stabbed in the back now knows you're as reliable as a three-legged horse. Point is, integrity means more to a mercenary than money. Probably should have led with that, actually.
I have understanding. Trust is of importance to everyone, but that has even more truth for a seller of swords.
You got it. Oh, and trust me, folks who hire for the best jobs make sure to know everything about you before extending the offer. But there's a flip side to that coin. If you're the type of employer who likes to leave mercs in the lurch, you better believe that word will get around. Hard enough to stay alive without that nonsense.
That is a thing we all share in common. We wish to keep breathing, as you said. And what if I was offering a job? We are on the same side. Would that be betrayal? Brigid is a land of richness. We can offer much in exchange for the selling of your sword.
I do not believe that Lysithea is older than Petra. Apparently Petra is 15 at the start of the game, chat is saying, but I don't care if Mr. Nintendo himself comes to my house and tells me that Lysithea is older than Petra. I do not believe that for a gosh darn second. At all. Wait a minute, I got to focus on chat. We are on the same side. Would that be a betrayal? Brigid is a land of richness. We can offer much in exchange for the selling of your sword. Well, I mean, if my contract with Edelgard runs out, as long as she doesn't renew it.
Sounds tempting, but I can't. I've got to see my current contract through first. Also, didn't we just get done discussing how terrible it is to abandon a job before it's done?
I knew you would be declining. You are the model of a mercenary.
Petra is 15 and her birthday is September. Lysithea is also 15 and her birthday is February. But when does the game start month-wise? Does Petra turn 16 during the year before Lysithea turns 15? Were they born in the same year? Or is Lysithea born the year after? It doesn't matter what you tell me, I refuse to believe it. Lysithea is the youngest. There's no way Petra is younger than Lysithea. Refuse to believe it. Alright then, that was good. We still got a good bit of time. I can definitely get some more territory captures in. I want to look at, we need an armored knight, right? Let me see if this is even going to be like doable.
Work you into shape.
Where's the armored knight class? That's paladin, cavalier, dark knight, yada yada. This is armored knight. Oh, I thought armored knight was a class that had to be on a horse. Obviously not. It's just this. So I was about to say, yeah, Edelgard can get to armored knight. I thought that armored knight was like the horse armored unit in advanced. Very clearly confused myself. So I'll just have you certificate for armored knight so that we can get that thing. There we go. Easy.
I always strive to improve.
And then somewhere down the line, we can have you get the skills that you would get from armored knight, so it's not a waste of an intermediate seal. The intermediate seal is probably worth it anyway, for whatever we're gonna get from this thing. All right, strategist, what have we got going? What's crack-a-lackin'? So now we can do this. You met some crass people in a mining town. They were discussing something. Can't get any work done with all these bandits around. Would you deal with them for us? Yo, 30 smithing stones. Super worth. Very worthwhile. Yo, steel tome. Nice. Activity points recovered 1. Very good. The Gaspar archers were seen engaging the kingdom army and cannot go abandoned. Go to their aid post-haste. Let's get it. Rescue the mage and the cavalier. Cavalier, however you say it. You lose if the mage or the cavalier are routed. Understood. All right. Well. Who have we got? Good on swords. So, yeah, let's bring in Edelgard. We'll play as Edelgard for this one. And then, I want to see... Is there an easy way to see what characters, like, to look at the support stuff from this menu? I want to see, like, what unit I want to get support up with Edelgard on to put her in, but I don't see an easy way to get that information. As usual, punchy boys are just good for everything. We're going to be playing as... I can already see this playthrough is going to be a lot of me playing as Rogue, Edelgard, Caspar, Dorothea, and probably Happy. Happy's a lot of fun. Also, Petra has been pretty fun. Bernadetta. Okay, yeah, and she has the boost thing here. We can bring in Bernadetta here. You're good against all of those. So is Edelgard. Actually, I want Edelgard to be here. And to go through, and then you go up that way. You're good at punching there.